Well, playoff season has finally arrived in Rogers, Minnesota. The Royals, well rested, welcome in the Moorhead Spuds for the Section 8 4A semifinals. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Thomas Fox. Thanks for tuning in to the Section 8 4A semifinals on Spuds TV. Moorhead coming in at the 5 seed, recently coming off a very big win against Sauk Rapids. It was a wire-to-wire game as Rain Battle opened on the baseline with just 5 seconds left in the contest, gets the game-winning bucket, and the Spuds had a 71-63 lead in that game, but Sauk Rapids able to storm, no pun intended, back into the game, but they fall just short of the playoff-happy Moorhead Spuds. And the Royals, 19-8, they are the number 1 seed, so they get the first round bye. They're well rested, as mentioned, so they are definitely going to be flying up and down the court all afternoon. But Matt Ellingson and the Spuds, they're confident as the Spuds skipper in his 4 years as a Moorhead head coach, in his first 3 years rather, Moorhead has made it to the section finals, and they look to make it a 4th year in a row here this afternoon. In the regular season, the Royals got the best of the Spuds, winning 80-78 in a very thrilling game. Blake Deluge hitting the game winner with just 4 seconds left. So he is definitely one of the players to watch for Rogers. They do have a lot of shooters and players that can jump. We witnessed in pregame warmups a lot of them flying above the rim. So boxing out and dunking, not really going to be a huge issue for Rogers, as they like to fly up and down the court and through the paint as well. And you got to say, head coach Mike Pomeroy has done an amazing job getting this team out of the cellar. They haven't had a winning record since the 2017-18 season, where they went 18-9, but they ended up losing in the quarterfinals. And not only that, they have not won a section championship in their school history. So this year could potentially be another shot for them to get that section title. On the other side of the bracket, STMA and Buffalo going at it at the same start time at 2 o'clock at STMA High School. Both of those teams pretty much a big threat for the Spuds, as they struggled against both of them this season, losing both meetings to STMA, and then earlier in the season losing to Buffalo by 20 points. So regardless, it's going to be an intriguing section finals if the Spuds were to win, or even if the Royals were to win. Rogers has a really great offense. As mentioned, they are a fast team. They like to jump, they like to rebound, they like to shoot. However, their defense has seen a couple of issues, giving up 80 points to teams like Osseo, who Moorhead handled pretty well even though it was a loss. So essentially both teams pretty evenly matched despite the different records. So it'll be interesting to see which team comes out on top. Looking at Rogers' records at home and away, they are a little less comfortable at home than they are on the road, with a 7-5 home record and a 10-3 record away from what the locals call the Den. Meanwhile, the Spuds, a 6-7 away record and a 6-6 home record. So they were able to get that balance late in the season. They started off slow, but then they picked up the pace. They started 2-5. And they've been a really good team since, as they've been able to they've been able to keep up with a lot of great teams, including Osseo, who they lost to, as well as Rogers. So it just comes down to finishing the game and getting that final big play to get a win in a win column. And this is obviously a big game for the Spuds, as they have 3 seniors on the roster who will be done after this year. 2 of their best shooters, DJ Smith and Dylan Zimmerman. However, that shouldn't be too much of an issue in retrospect, because they have a lot of talent on their bench, a lot of youth. So the future is bright for the Moorhead Spuds. Well, we have a dandy on the horizon, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Royals and the Spuds coming to you next.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Class 4A Section 8 semifinal game here at Rogers High School. Today has the home team, Rogers Royals, versus the Moorhead Spuds. At this time, if you are able, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Starting lineup. At guard, 6'3" junior, number 2, Brian Zarazua.
It is just about game time here at the Den in Rogers High School as the starting lineups are just being announced as we speak. And let's go over them real quick. For the visiting Spuds, nothing out of the ordinary for Matt Ellingson's team. Brian Zarazua, DJ Smith, Rain Battle, Owen Thielges, and Dylan Zimmerman. And the starting five has been amazing for Matt Ellingson's team this season, especially on the offensive side of things. And now for Mike Pomeroy's Rogers Royals, it'll be Christian Wagner, Blake Deluge, Alex Kane, Jackson Fuller, Chase Boulder. And that is the starting five for the number 1 seed in Section 8 4A. And it is loud in here, as you can tell. Student section is packed. And you could definitely anticipate that they will be a force in terms of when the Spuds will be shooting free throws in front of those bleachers. And if we take a look at the Royals' schedule over the course of this season, they've also been able to hold with a lot of good teams. They've been able to keep up with teams like Park Center. They only lost by 20, and you got to remember, Park Center is a top 5 team in the state of Minnesota. So you got to give a lot of credit to the Royals and what they've been able to do to get to their 19-8 record. They're currently on a 4-game winning streak, winning games versus Sartell, Andover, Anoka, and Sartell again in the quarterfinals, in which they won 60-44 here in Rogers. Dylan Zimmerman will tip it for the Spuds, and Jackson Fuller will tip it for Rogers, and off we go. And we won't be going just yet. Now we will, and the tip is won by Moorhead. Zarazua controls. Zarazua on the near side. Zarazua to Smith. Defended by Kane. Now on the far side, right hand dribble, baseline move by Smith. Oh, what a nice fake. Can't get the finish. Missed opportunity there for Smith, and here come the Royals in transition. Here's the right hand drive, left-handed scoop is good. Kristen Wagner gets things started. It's 2-0 on the first half promo scoreboard, and we're going to have a stoppage in play as the scoreboard is not working. Nothing is showing. And now they got it going again. So Christian Wagner makes it 2-0 after a DJ Smith miss on the other end. Zarazua looked like he was going to get a screen from Zimmerman. Instead, he dishes it to him. Back to Zarazua, thought about a three. Finds a cutting Battle inside, working his way to the cup. Can't finish, and it is off of Battle, and it'll go the other way. Boy, oh boy, 2 missed opportunities for the Spuds. And they're just handing the Royals momentum. Wagner dish inside to Boulder. On the wing, far wing, 3. Rebound Rogers. One-on-one with Thielges, and Boulder finishes. 4-0 right out of the gate. And the Royals are feeling it now. Zarazua, he can't finish. 3 straight misses, but Smith gets it back on a bad pass. A foul is going to be called on the floor. It will go, I believe, against... No, it's going to go against Rogers, and the Spuds will have possession on the baseline. That was a 50-50 call. Inbound goes to Battle. Baseline drive, and he's fouled again. So 2 straight fouls committed by Rogers. Alex Kane will be assessed his first foul of the game. The second team foul. Inbound is intercepted. Great defense that time by Deluge. Finds an open man, a corner, 3, book it. 7-0 Rogers. Alex Kane delivers. Zarazua to Zimmerman, far side. Zimmerman left-hand dribble. Finds Smith on the near side. Back to Zimmerman, long triple. No good. Last touch by Thielges. Back the other way. What a start for the Royals. A 7-0 spurt with just 16:26 still remaining in the first half. Pass inside, Boulder, near elbow. Now it's Fuller, he'll try a 3. Rebound that time, and he gets the putback. Boulder again. Here's Battle on the drive, picks up his dribble, finds Zimmerman, screen from Battle. Zimmerman puts up the jumper, and it falls. First bucket for Zimmerman, and the first bucket of the game for the Spuds. It's 9-2. Rogers playing heavy offense, but the Spuds are playing heavy defense on that possession as Thielges gets the steal. And Zarazua with the drive on the right side. Loose change picked up by the Royals ahead of the pack, and the finish is no good from Boulder. It'll go the other way as it's another foul, I do believe. It'll go on Alex Kane. That's his second foul already. Colton Kazmierkowski comes into the game. So already 3 team fouls on the Royals. Student section is pretty much full. Here's Battle trying to eviscerate the lane. He got it to go. Lacerating the near lane, and he's going to have a chance at 3. Just attacking the Royals defenders, and it works. And Battle's on the board. All chords on the free throw, and it's 9-5. Battle with 3. Royals trying to get back on their feet offensively. Deluge over to Wagner. Boulder back to Wagner. Wagner blocked by David Mack, who's just checked into the game and is off of Smith, trying to save it. It'll stay with the Royals. 5'10" freshman David Mack has evolved so much over the course of this season. Boulder inside, stripped away. Here come the Spuds. It's a 2-on-1. The lob to Zimmerman is tipped away, picked up by Mack. Zarazua swing to battle, and the Spuds look to stay alive on this possession. Almost an alley-oop successfully made by David Mack as Zarazua finds Zimmerman under the basket, and he gets the 2. 9-7 now, and here come the Spuds. Zimmerman with 4 in the game. Underneath, and the 2 is good. Jackson Fuller sandwiched between 2 Spuds, but it didn't matter. Zarazua, baseline drive, kick out to Battle. Battle the drive, left-handed scoop is no good. Zarazua gets it back. Inside Smith, and what's the call? It'll be on Rogers again. So the 4th team foul already. That'll be Boulder's first foul of the game. And DJ Smith will be at the stripe. First free throw is short. Trayvon Mix and Adam Broberg into the game for the Royals. 11-7 start here on the first half promo scoreboard here at the Den in Rogers High School. Short again. Rebound Fuller. He has it on the near side. Now it's Deluge guarded by Smith. Over to Mix in the corner. Bounce pass to Kazimir Koski. Broberg. Here's a 3 from Deluge. Nearly wedged it. Crowd wanted a foul. Up ahead to Battle. Here we go! He punches it home! Rain Battle, my goodness! That energized the crowd. And a push is going to be on the Spuds. It'll be on David Mack. That'll be his first of the game. Inbound goes to Kazimir Koski. Mix the pass to Fuller. Fuller, Kazimir Koski. Almost stripped away by Smith. Inside it is Broberg. Open man, Mix, 3. 14-9 Royals. Zarazua finds Zimmerman. Zimmerman falling away. 2 short. Royals with the board. In the corner, here's the drive. Behind the back pass intended for Broberg. Last touch by, I believe, Zarazua. Tried pulling a rabbit out of his hat and it didn't work, but they'll still have possession. Inbound goes to Broberg on the far corner. Here's Mix. Thought about a 3. Now dishes to Fuller. Kazimir Koski. Swing to Broberg. Shot clock at 12. Broberg the drive on Mack, and it is going to be a travel. David Mack defending. And it's Spuds ball. Field just comes in for Battle. And the inbound will go to Zarazua as he's defended by Mix. On the near side, Zarazua spinning on Mix. Zarazua with a clear lane, and he draws the foul. Didn't seem like there was a lot of contact, but Zarazua was able to sell that incredibly well, and he'll have 2 free throws. And a technical foul is going to be assessed. It'll be on Trey Mix as he was chirping on the floor. And in a game like this, your emotions can get out of control. It can be hard to control them, but you just got to have that discipline to control them. And Zarazua will be at the line after the tech. First free throw is down. His first basket of the game He'll get another one at the line. Too strong off the back iron. Zarazua goes 1 of 2, and now Zimmerman is at the line. So Zarazua goes 1 of 2. Now it's Zimmerman who hits the first one. It's now 14-11 on the first half promo scoreboard. 12:27 left in the first half. And he goes 1 of 2 as well. And the Spuds will still have possession. Inbound to Zarazua. Defended that time by Wagner. Swing to Smith. Smith dump off to Zarazua. A little head fake from Zarazua. Kick out to Thielges. Left-hand drive, hand off to Smith. Now it's Zimmerman. Right-hand drive. Almost drew a double team. He's in trouble. Gets rid of it to Mack. Mack the spin. The fake inside Thielges. Stripped away. Last touch by Rogers and smartly played there by Smith and Mack. Spuds will have 7 on the shot clock. Smith, the drive with the left hand. Floater, too strong. Couldn't be put back by Mack. 14-11. Here's Fuller on the near side. Finds Broberg, one-on-one Zarazua. Finds a cunning man. Kazmierkowski makes it 16-11. Zarazua. Kick out to Smith in the corner. He'll drive with the right hand. He'll finish with the right hand. DJ Smith making it look easy, and it's 16-13. Faking a 3 is Wagner. Stripped away by Smith again. Another steal for the Spuds. Here's Thielges. Now it's Zarazua. The Euro, and he lays it in. That took a very weird roll, but he gets it to fall. And the Spuds are down by 1. Fuller in trouble. Finds Deluge. Now it's Broberg. Bounce pass. 2-on-1. Broberg inside. Draws the foul and 1. (18-15) Royals lead on the first half promo scoreboard. Rain Battle back into the game for Mack. And Chase Balder into the game for Rogers. If we take a look on the other side of the bracket here on the first half promo scoreboard, currently leading the STMA Knights 9-2 in the first half. 13 minutes left in that one. Smith, kick out to Zarazua. Now it's Battle. Battle to Smith. Smith the drive, no call, and he gets the 2 off the glass. Oh boy, I don't know about that one. Spuds might have gotten away with that there. Now it's 18-17. Broberg inside, it is Wagner, and he almost got the and 1. They don't call it March Madness for nothing, folks. We still have a whole half to go, plus the remaining 10 minutes and 15 seconds of this first one. First free throw at the line is good from Wagner. Trayvon Mix into the game. And this Trayvon Mix kid has incredible hops. We'll see if he has a chance to punch one home here in this game. Rebound Boulder, swing out a 3. 22-17 as Deluge knocks it down. Smith harassed by Broberg. Zarazua. Last touched by, I believe, Wagner. Smith is able to get out of trouble, and Zarazua finishes. 22-19 now, 9:42 to go and counting. Mix the swing to Broberg. Broberg dishes it out to Deluge. Deluge, the Euro and the finish. He's starting to get hot, and it's 24-19. Zarazua over to Battle. Battle trying to split the defenders. Gets rid of it to Smith. Fakes the three. Smith the floater. And another foul is going to be assessed on Rogers. The students section can't believe it, along with head coach Mike Pomeroy. So Smith back at the line for the Spuds. He has 4 in the game and 1 foul. And it's a little short. Bounces off the front iron and no good. Kazmierkowski and Jackson Fuller into the game. Student section is roaring here in the den. Second one falls for Smith. Now it's 24-20. Here's the drive from Wagner and right to Smith. And I think Ellingson wanted a foul as Smith was hit by an arm. Here he is kicking to Zimmerman, launching a triple, and it's a little too strong. Off the back iron, no good. Here's Kazmierkowski, left-hand drive, finds Wagner, faking the three. Driving his way inside, denied by Zarazua. A 3-on-1, the lob is denied by Mix. Here come the Royals. The Euro, and couldn't be laid in that time by Mix. Kazmierkowski recovers, and he's going to be fouled by Smith on the double team. So that's the second time an alley-oop has been rejected by Rogers. Blake Deluge back into the game. He's got 5 in the game. Fuller inbound to Deluge in the corner. Here's Boulder drawing a 2-on-1. Now it's 1-on-1 with Thielges. Poked away by Zarazua. Recovered by Mix. Some great defense by the Spuds so far. Shot clock at 8. Deluge picks up a screen. Inside Kazmierkowski, and a blocking foul is going to be assessed on Zarazua. Zarazua, one of the best at drawing contact, drawing the charge. Couldn't do it that time, and Kazmierkowski will get 2 shots at the line. And one of the many sharpshooters on the bench, Karsten Hoff, into the game for Smith, who sits at 2 fouls. Rattles home. (25-20) game. Royals now lead by 6. Both free throws land. Inbound goes to Zarazua on the far side. Back to Zimmerman on the near side. Zimmerman dishes to Zarazua, who swings it to Battle. Now it's Zimmerman, quick pass to Hoff. Now it's Battle on the perimeter. Now it's Thielges on the far wing. Right-hand drive. Thielges gets the deuce. Great work from Thielges, and it's 26-22. Mix defended by Battle. Man-to-man defense from the Spuds. Layup is no good from Deluge. Up at Zimmerman. He'll try a triple. Rebound Rogers. Fuller comes up with it. In the corner, Kazmierkowski, a 3. Good! They're making it rain here in the den. Another 3 for the Royals. Pass is intercepted by Boulder, and a foul is going to be called. It'll be on Thielges. Dylan Bachmeyer into the game. Thielges will go to the bench. And DJ Smith is back in. Spuds down by 7. Royals are flying high on offense. Kazmir Koski. Swing out to Fuller. Fuller finds Bachmeyer just into the game. Now it's Mix, defended by Battle. Right-hand drive, the floater, off the mark. Couldn't be put in by Deluge. Smith comes up with it. Zarazua now to Battle. Battle the drive, and he can't finish, but he gets his own miss. And on the putback, he makes it 29-24. He's sitting at 7 now in the half. Kazmir Koski, quick swing to Luge in the corner, 3. Rebound Smith, up ahead Hoff. Hoff across to Zarazua, across to Battle, Battle the drive, and the finish. Soaring and scoring to make it a 3-point game. Battle with 9. Mix across to Deluge. Kazmir Koski inside. Bachmeyer, a 3 on the wing. Air ball, and it's off of Zarazua. Oh, he knew it. Couldn't secure it. David Mack into the game for Zarazua. Take 2 for Rogers after the air ball. Inbound goes to Fuller. One-on-one with Mack. Swish. 31-26. Fuller made it way too easy on the 5'10 rookie. Mack the drive on the baseline. Caught in a little bit of trouble. Here is Battle. Battle the drive, and he gets the finish and the foul. Little bit of a mean mug from Rain Battle. Another trip to the line. I'm telling you, this guy is a freak athlete. He does play football for a reason. His size and his vertical make him an absolute force on the field and on the court. He's already in double digits with 11 points. And it's going to stay there for now as he couldn't get the free throw to fall. 31-28 on the first half promo scoreboard. Royals lead by 3. Pass inside to Broberg. Now it is Wagner. Kane. Fuller inside Broberg, almost lost the handle, one-on-one with Mack, and off the glass won't go, and a foul is going to be assessed on Smith. Spuds are over the limit with their 7th team foul. Smith already has 3 fouls in the half. And he's got to take a bet. He's got to go to the seat on the bench. I mean, when you have that many fouls this early in the game, as the free throw is no good, you got to utilize them wisely from now on. Quick pass, Zimmerman for the tie. No good. Zarazua gets it back. Backtracks on the near side, works it to the center court logo. And a stoppage in play. Student section asking what the call is. And seems like there was an issue with the shot clock. It has been resolved now. More students trickling in to Rogers High School. Mack will inbound to Zarazua. Zarazua back to Mack. Zarazua to Zimmerman. Across to Mack. Back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman accelerates, floats, and can't hit. Saved by Battle, but it's off of Thielges as he couldn't secure it. Deluge is on his backside, trying to get it as well, and it's Rogers' ball. Still 31-28. Here's a 3. Nothing but air there. And a foul is going to be assessed on, I believe, Kane, who's going over the top after Mack got the board. That is the 10th team foul of the half. Boulder back into the game. 4:23 left on the first half promo scoreboard. Mack to the line. Looking to get on the board. Can't on that free throw. And Alex Kane a little slow, a little gimpy as he's taken to the bench, but he seems fine now. Here's the second attempt, rolls in. First points of the game for Mack. Boulder in the corner. Here's Fuller. Fuller surveys. Here is Wagner in the corner. Across to Fuller again. Boulder. Shot clock at 17. Here's Wagner. Boulder again. Triple on the way. Off of Zarazua. It'll stay with Rogers. And as mentioned in the pregame, rebounding is one of the many strengths with the Royals, as they have so many players with insane vertical abilities. Inbound to Broberg. Here's Fuller, inside, one-on-one. Open man, a three on the wing. Grazes the iron, no good. 31-29, Zarazua spinning, driving, scooping, scoring. We're tied at 31. Zarazua's at 7 on the first half promo scoreboard. Wagner lets it roll up to half court. Fuller. Fuller across to Wagner. High arcing triple on the way, and it falls. 34-31. Mack trying to get a screen from Zimmerman, can't. Bobbled by Zimmerman, and ahead of the pack, Jackson Fuller finishes. Zimmerman bobbled the pass from Mack, and it's a 36-31 game off the turnover. Zarazua defended by Wagner. Fields. Zarazua. Little bit of a head fake. Zarazua bounce past Mack, able to save it. Nice save there by Mack. Mack in the corner, shot clock at 11 and counting, and a foul is going to be assessed on Wagner. So Mack will get another trip to the line after going 1 of 2 in his previous trip. Second one falls, and he's at 2 points on the game. (36-32) now. Mack hits them both, and he's at 3 on the game. Timeout is going to be called by the Royals. The Spuds hanging in there. A 36-33 lead for Rogers when we come back.
Boss DXT snowplows are tough to beat. Featuring dual trip tech, flared wings, and optional D-force for improved scraping and backdragging performance. Choose from 3 different sizes in steel, stainless steel, and poly. The Boss DXT is built to restore order.
Your home for Boss snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
(36-33) game with 2:35 left on the first half promo scoreboard. Spuds struggling a little bit defensively in this game. And on offense, at times, they looked a little discombobulated, to say the least, as on a lot of their passes, they haven't been able to connect, in which those turnovers led to easy points for Rogers. And over the season, the Spuds have struggled on the defensive side of the ball. But it's come up clutch when it matters most. So a bend, don't break kind of defense for Matt Ellingson's team. Rogers with possession, and the easy layup off the glass for Wagner. Battle with a clear lane. He throws it down. Another vicious throwdown for Rain Battle, and he's at 13 on the game. Broberg to Wagner. Inside, Boulder finishes. Up ahead, Zimmerman. Zimmerman baseline drive. One-on-one, the reverse is pure. Both teams, boy oh boy, they're throwing haymakers at each other to start this game. Boulder across. That's a deep three from Deluge. They couldn't get it to cash in as it's off the mark and short as it grazes the 10. Zarazua controlling, surveying, accelerating, lost his dribble, and he'll stay with the Spuds as it was last touched by Wagner on the steal attempt. Zarazua playing with his food against Wagner. And Zimmerman will look to inbound to Zarazua, which he does successfully on the far side. Zarazua looking around. Wants Zimmerman, finds him. Dish out to Battle. Battle to drive. Accelerates. And he's going to draw another foul. He has been magnificent at drawing contact going to the rim. First free throw on its way, and it's good. Karsten Hoff into the game for Mac, 40-38. Second free throw on its way, and it goes in. Battle with 15 of the points for the Spuds. Playoff Rain Battle is here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 1-point game and a whistle and a foul on Battle. Battle's first foul of the game. Matt comes in for Thielges. And just a reminder, when we come back from the halftime break, we'll open up with some scores across the first half promo scoreboard at other games across the state of Minnesota. Last night was a dandy of basketball games. St. Cloud Tech beating Detroit Lake 76-70. The Tigers, led by Cameron Ferguson, will be playing against Minnesota Gopher commit Grayson Grove and the Alexandria Cardinals next week, Thursday. Zarazua pass inside Battle. Battle the teardrop, no good. Room service for Wagner. Up ahead, Broberg in transition, gets the deuce. Beautiful feed from Wagner. Pass tipped in the air, recovered by Zarazua. Looked like Broberg was gonna go flying into the stands. But now it's Mack. Zarazua. Zarazua fakes the three. And he's gonna wait. Now it's Zimmerman. Zimmerman trying to get free. Mack will fire and hit! Wow! Say it with your chest! David Mack leading his team to the locker room. What a finish to the first half. David Mack unloading. And it's a 2-point deficit now. 44-42. The Royals lead on the first half promo scoreboard. When we come back, we'll have updates from other scores from other games across the state of Minnesota and coverage of the second half. This is a dandy, ladies and gentlemen, so far from the Den. It's the Royals leading the Spuds.
Don't work out where you won't work out. Blueprint Personal Training. At Blueprint, you'll work directly with an experienced personal trainer and nutrition coach in our brand new private gym. Tell us about your fitness goals, and we'll provide the personalized workouts and motivation to get the results you want to see. Training, nutrition, accountability. Blueprint Personal Training. BlueprintFargo.com. Don't work out where you won't work out. Blueprint Personal Training. At Blueprint, you'll work directly with an experienced personal trainer and nutrition coach in our brand new private gym. Tell us about your fitness goals, and we'll provide the personalized workouts and motivation to get the results you want to see. Training, nutrition, accountability. Blueprint Personal Training. BlueprintFargo.com. Don't work out where you won't work out. Blueprint Personal Training. At Blueprint, you'll work directly with an experienced personal trainer and nutrition coach in our brand new private gym. Tell us about your fitness goals, and we'll provide the personalized workouts and motivation to get the results you want to see. Training, nutrition, accountability. Blueprint Personal Training. BlueprintFargo.com. Don't work out where you won't work out. Blueprint Personal Training. At Blueprint, you'll work directly with an experienced personal trainer and nutrition coach in our brand new private gym. Tell us about your fitness goals, and we'll provide the personalized workouts and motivation to get the results you want to see. Training, nutrition, accountability. Blueprint Personal Training. BlueprintFargo.com. Don't work out where you won't work out. Blueprint Personal Training. At Blueprint, you'll work directly with an experienced personal trainer and nutrition coach in our brand new private gym. Tell us about your fitness goals, and we'll provide the personalized workouts and motivation to get the results you want to see. Training, nutrition, accountability. Blueprint Personal Training. BlueprintFargo.com. Don't work out where you won't work out. Blueprint Personal Training. At Blueprint, you'll work directly with an experienced personal trainer and nutrition coach in our brand new private gym. Tell us about your fitness goals, and we'll provide the personalized workouts and motivation to get the results you want to see. Training, nutrition, accountability. Blueprint Personal Training. BlueprintFargo.com. Don't work out where you won't work out. Blueprint Personal Training. At Blueprint, you'll work directly with an experienced personal trainer and nutrition coach in our brand new private gym. Tell us about your fitness goals, and we'll provide the personalized workouts and motivation to get the results you want to see. Training, nutrition, accountability. Blueprint Personal Training. BlueprintFargo.com. Don't work out where you won't work out. Blueprint Personal Training. At Blueprint, you'll work directly with an experienced personal trainer and nutrition coach in our brand new private gym. Tell us about your fitness goals, and we'll provide the personalized workouts and motivation to get the results you want to see. Training, nutrition, accountability. Blueprint Personal Training. BlueprintFargo.com. Don't work out where you won't work out. Blueprint Personal Training. At Blueprint, you'll work directly with an experienced personal trainer and nutrition coach in our brand new private gym. Tell us about your fitness goals, and we'll provide the personalized workouts and motivation to get the results you want to see. Training, nutrition, accountability. Blueprint Personal Training. BlueprintFargo.com. Don't work out where you won't work out. Blueprint Personal Training. At Blueprint, you'll work directly with an experienced personal trainer and nutrition coach in our brand new private gym. Tell us about your fitness goals, and we'll provide the personalized workouts and motivation to get the results you want to see. Training, nutrition, accountability. Blueprint Personal Training. BlueprintFargo.com. Don't work out where you won't work out. Blueprint Personal Training. At Blueprint, you'll work directly with an experienced personal trainer and nutrition coach in our brand new private gym. Tell us about your fitness goals, and we'll provide the personalized workouts and motivation to get the results you want to see. Training, nutrition, accountability. Blueprint Personal Training. BlueprintFargo.com. Don't work out where you won't work out. Blueprint Personal Training. At Blueprint, you'll work directly with an experienced.
Before I became a real boy, life was easy. I just sat there doing sandwich stuff. But being alive is so hard. So if you don't want to get up to get a sandwich, you shouldn't have to.
To show up to work every day, it's not a job. It's not just a paycheck. It ultimately is a way of life. And to add that extra smile in someone's day is what gets me to work every day, and in return to just receive those smiles and those thank yous or those squeezes of your hand is so meaningful, and it really brings me back every day.
Hi, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here in Fargo, North Dakota at Bailey's PDR. So what made you choose FCCU for your business needs?
I love the customer support that they give, that I have people's phone numbers that I can reach whenever I need to. When you're conducting business, you don't have hours to hopefully make up a financial decision, so sometimes you need those questions answered, and at FCCU, they're there always for you.
A 44-42 game coming out of the halftime break. David Mack doing David Mack things. The rookie ending the first half on a buzzer beater long-range three. I mean, it was almost at the logo. It just goes to show how resilient this Spuds team is. So not only do we have this game a part of this March Madness type playoffs in the state of Minnesota, we have other scores across the first half promo scoreboard, as there is a lot of games left here tonight and next week. So going over the other semifinal matchups in Section 4, or excuse me, Class 4A, Lakeville North will be taking on Rochester Century at 7 tonight. Farmington versus Lakeville South at 7 as well. Going into Section 2 4A, Minnetonka beating Prior Lake. They will be playing Shakopee, who beat Waconia 74-51. So it'll be the Skippers and the Sabres for the 2 4A championship. And going over into Section 3 4A, Egan defeating Rosemount last night, and Apple Valley losing to Eastview. So it'll be Egan and Eastview next week Thursday for the Section 3 4A championship. And now the 4 4A championship, Cretan Demmer Hall taking on St. Paul Central. That's going on right now. And East Ridge and Tartan going toe-to-toe at 7 p.m. tonight. And going into Section 5 4A, Park Center barely hanging on to Mounds View. The Mustangs putting up a good fight against the top-ranked Pirates. And Maple Grove winning on a buzzer beater 3 by the freshman Babukar On. He's only a freshman, just like David Mack, who is starting to get hot for the Spuds. So for the Section 5 4A Championship, it'll be Park Center and Maple Grove, and that'll be here at the Den here in Rogers High School. For Section 6 4A, Wayzata beating Edina by 20, 86-66. Hopkins beating Minneapolis Washburn 75-55. It'll be Wayzata and Hopkins for the Section 6 4A Championship. And going into Section 7 4A, Forest Lake beating Andover at the half 35-27. And Coon Rapids taking on Anoka. No scoring update there. But we do have one still in Section 8 4A. STMA still beating Buffalo at the half. They are just coming out of the locker room. And we are just about set for second half basketball here on Spuds TV. So those are your scores across the first half promo scoreboard in the state of Minnesota. And off we go with the second half here in the Den in Rogers High School. Almost a great pass to Deluge, but he could not catch the pass. It might have been tipped by Zarazua on the baseline. Kazimir Koski, handoff to Deluge. Deluge left-hand drive. Here's Wagner. Wagner weaving his way inside. He can't get it. Rebound battle. Battle with Zimmerman to his left. Pops a triple short. Picked up by Fuller. Fuller in the corner. Kazimir Koski had a three opportunity, but instead this is to Fuller. Fuller working one-on-one with Zimmerman, turning the corner, and he gets the two to fall. Bounce pass to Zarazua. Wanted Zimmerman cutting on the baseline, couldn't find him. Battle loses the ball. Last touched by Wagner. Zarazua inbounds Zimmerman. Zimmerman lost the ball again, and ahead of the field it's Deluge, and he'll take it to the cup for an easy two. I think the crowd wanted a dunk, but Deluge just wanted to settle for simplicity, and it's 48-42. Another bad pass. Deluge again, one-on-one with Thielges. He can't get it to fall, but Boulder can. And once again, the Spuds a little discombobulated on offense. They started that way early in the first half. Zarazua, left-hand dribble drive. Caught in a straitjacket, finds Smith, who almost lost the handle. He does there, and a foul is going to be called on Rogers. Coach Pomeroy can't believe it, having his hands in the air. And Zarazua will inbound Zimmerman. That's too easy. Too easy for DZ, 14, 50-44. And Zimmerman has 9. Wagner fires, and he can't hit. Last touched by the Spuds. Box formation offensively for the Royals. And Rogers is just so aggressive offensively and on defense as well. Baseline layup, no good. Taken by Smith. Shovel to Zarazua on the far wing. Zarazua, kick out to Battle. Finds Thielges. Now it's Smith. Thinking about a three. Instead, will try to split the defenders. Carving his way inside, and the foul. Making it look too simple out there. And Smith with 5 on the game. Short on the and one. Here's Deluge. Royals lead by 4. Deluge guarded by Smith on the near side. Deluge to Wagner. Wagner bounce pass to Boulder. Across, Kazimir Koski. Back to Wagner. Swing to Deluge. Deluge the drive. Open man in the corner. It's Fuller. Fight for the ball. Won by Kazmierkowski. Deluge. Got it. 53-46. Smith in some trouble and a travel. Or no, a timeout is going to be called by Ellingson as Smith was in danger of traveling. The Royals defense firing on all cylinders, and so is Blake Deluge from beyond the arc. A 7-point lead for Rogers when we return on Spuds TV. The Spuds are all out of sorts offensively all of a sudden. Passes aren't connecting, and the chemistry just seems a little off to start this second half, but that's how it started in the first half, and they ended on a high note. But they're down by 7. And intercepted. Pass intended for Smith. Kazmierkowski will almost get the and one, but it'll go to the line for 2 shots at the stripe. Zarazua picks up his second foul. First free throw falls. .54-48 now as Steele just checks out of the game. David Mack is in. Rebound, Boulder! And the Royals go up 10. A zone look has been working so far. Battle inside, and the soft touch is good. Rain Battle with 17 on the game. .56-48, Balder in the corner. Nice football catch by Christian Wagner. Back up 10 go the Royals. 58-48 on the first half promo scoreboard. Here's Mack off the glass, and it falls in. A nice teardrop off the window, and the Spuds are back within 8. For the Royals, Deluge swing to Kazmierkowski. Here's Deluge. Kazmierkowski across. Wagner, corner 3. Soaring and getting the rebound is Zarazua. Zarazua playing with his food once again. Something he does so well with the ball. He has some very good handles. He gets it here from Mack. And Battle going up high, and it'll go the other way. Adam Broberg will come into the game, and so will Trayvon Mix. .15 left in the second half. Here is Mix. Swing to Kazmierkowski, open man, 3. Deluge can't hit. Easy board for Zarazua. Smith with a little shimmy and a shake. He can't get it to fall as it's denied by Kane. Or excuse me, that is Fuller. Jackson Fuller with the block. Here's the teardrop floater. It falls in for Deluge. He has been a problem for the Spuds this season. And they've only played 2 games against each other. Here's Mack. Strong drive. He puts it in. Flexing his muscles. Yeah, you do that, kid. Oh, my goodness. What a finish by David Mack on the Mack attack. And a chance at 3. That is why he gets varsity minutes. And it gets a bad bounce. It rolls in and out, but the lead is cut back to 8. Fuller swing to Mix. And it's stolen by Zimmerman. One-on-one with Deluge. Zimmerman will finish. Points off a turnover, and it's a 6-point game. Here is Mix defended by Smith. Mix in trouble, finds Kazmierkowski, finds Fuller. Fuller falling away, in and out, and it was last touched by Mix. Smith finds Mack on the far side on the inbound. Mack will slow it down. Mack to Zarazua. Zarazua inside battle. And he's fouled. Good defense that time from Kazmierkowski. But he's gonna be assessed his second foul of the game. Inbound goes to Zimmerman, almost taken by Kazmierkowski, and a blocking foul is gonna be called on the Royals. It'll go against Broberg. And the student section is absolutely livid for Rogers. Inbound goes to Battle. He almost lost it there. Battle the drive with the left hand. He'll finish. Rain Battle, this is his moment. 19 for Rain. 60-56 now. Mix. Far wing. Deluge triple. Rebound Smith. Using that football vertical that helps out so well on the floor. Smith the drive on the baseline. Falling away, no good. And who's it gonna be? What a play by Battle. Last touch by a Royal. I think it was Mix, who was tied up with Battle, falling towards the seats. And it'll be Spuds' ball with a chance to cut the lead to as little as 1. Another box formation play for the Spuds. Mack, little fake, another fake. Inbound Smith again. Smith the spin, the drive, the floater is good. Leads cut to 2. Almost stolen by Mack there. And the Spud fans getting more energized. Across to Boulder. Boulder baseline drive finishes. 62-58. Zarazua will control for the Spuds. 10:27 left. Zimmerman a 3. Rebound Boulder. Shovel to Deluge. Still a 62-58 game on the first half promo scoreboard. Deluge, Wagner fakes the 3, baseline, Boulder, contact and a foul. Zimmerman's first foul of the game. Second team foul of the half. Royals are at 5. First free throw is good from Boulder. Second free throw on the way. It is good. Royals lead by 6. Approaching 10 minutes to play. Zarazua to Smith on the far wing. Bounce pass Zimmerman. Swing to Mack. Finds a cutting Smith. Smith driving inside. Got it. Foul. The physicality is at its finest. That's why It's called March Madness. Back and forth games like these. 64-60 on the first half promo scoreboard. Smith sitting at 11, double digits here in this game. He's the third Spud to go into double digits. And a foul, I believe a timeout. What's the call? A technical foul is going to be assessed on Rogers again. Looked like Ellingson was maybe calling for a timeout, but another tech is going to be assessed on the Royals. Oh my goodness, in this point of the game, it's a backbreaker. Even though you have a 4-point lead, Smith hits the first one. Smith now sitting at 12. Now it's Zimmerman at the line. Zimmerman with 11 as well. Off the back iron and no good. He'll get another chance. Chance to cut the lead to 2. And he got it. And the Spuds have a chance to tie the game or take the lead. 9:56 to go on the first half promo scoreboard. 64-62. Zarazua on the far side. Finds Mack. Left-hand drive. Accelerates. Zimmerman off the glass. And we're tied. Number 14 has 14. And a timeout called by the Royals. Mike Pomeroy wants to talk it over. 64-64. An absolute dandy here in the den with still a lot of game left to play. A scoring update from STMA High School. The Knights leading the Bison of Buffalo High School 52-34 with 11 minutes left in the second half. So a pretty surprising outcome in that one. Buffalo, the reigning Section 8 4A champs. Here's the baseline kick out to Broberg. Broberg, the left-handed layup is no good. Rebound Smith. Up ahead to Mack. Zarazua getting it from Smith. Mack left-hand drive, driving his way inside. The fake across. Zimmerman for the lead. Good! Moorhead leads 67-64. So much going on. First lead for the Spuds in this game. Across, Kazmierkowski hits the three. Turpin with DZ on the near side. And a few smiles are exchanged. Game tied back up at 67. Mack. Mack, a three. Book it. Another three. The Mack attack is real. 70-67. The Spuds lead on the first half promo scoreboard. Broberg to Wagner, to Kazmierkowski, to Deluge. Another three. Good! Back and forth we go here at the Den. Zarazua picks up a screen over to Battle. And a shove is going to be called against Rogers. So 4 Moorhead Spuds are in double digits. DJ Smith, Dylan Zimmerman, Rain Battle, and David Mack. And Zimmerman will be at the line as the Royals are over the limit. The foul will be against. Couldn't get a number, but regardless, it'll stay with the Spuds. A chance to retake the lead. Mack with the ball on the near side. Zimmerman, shot clock at 7. Zimmerman the drive, and denied. And a foul is going to be called on the Spuds. On Rain Battle, and that'll be his second. .7:22 and counting on the first half promo scoreboard. 70-70 game. Deluge, and last touch by Mack. And everybody can just take a little bit of a breath as it has been back and forth here in this second half. Mix, working it on the near side. Bounce pass to Fuller. Wagner, drive on Mack. He loses the ball. Last touch, however, by Mack. And with 9 on the shot clock, the Royals will inbound and have a chance to take the lead back. Inbound will go to Mix. On the wing, a 3. Can't get the bounce. Oh, what a rebound by Mack. Smith, inside. Can't finish. Oh, my goodness. And a foul is going to be assessed on Mack. He can't believe it. Jackson Fuller controls for the Royals. Kick out to Boulder on the near corner. Deluge inside Wagner. Boulder fakes the 3, will drive, can't finish, but he's fouled. And once again, the Spuds can't believe it. It'll be on David Mack once again, and he's sitting at 4. Boulder at the line, and Boulder for the lead. Take 2 for Boulder coming up. Mack goes to the bench. Fields is in. Boulder with 14 on the game, make it 15. Royals lead by 1. 6:25 to go. Zimmerman, Zarazua. Zarazua looking around. Bounce pass to Thielges. Smith. Spuds still have time. 15 on the shot clock. Smith spinning, shoveling. Zimmerman. Zimmerman shovel to Smith for the lead. Fight for the ball, one there. All alone is Boulder, and he'll finish. Too easy. And it's a 3-point lead for Rogers. Fields on the far wing. Kick out to Smith. Smith to Battle on the near wing. Battle to drive, penetrating inside. And he gets the 2. Battle now has 21 on the game. Leads cut back to 1. Swing to Mix in the far corner. Pass to Wagner on the far wing. Here is Fuller. Left-hand drive on Battle. He finishes. and deflected, intended for Zimmerman. Fuller able to disrupt the pass. And with the Spuds down by 3, Zarazua will inbound to Zimmerman. Back to Zarazua. Zarazua directing traffic. Bounce pass inside. Smith gets the deuce. Back and forth once again. Under 5 to play. Mix. Over to Fuller. Now it is Wagner. Back to Fuller. Deluge. Boulder with some space on Thielges. Mix. Thought about a 3. Drives. Might have been out of bounds, but no call. Deluge gets the teardrop to fall. Leads back to 3. Smith goes around the screen. Smith will finish. Oh, that was beautiful. Timeout, Matt Ellingson. The Spuds are down by 1 with 4:07 to play. Wow, this is going to be a great game towards the finish. We'll return very shortly here on Spuds TV. Playoff basketball at its finest, folks. 77-76, the Royals lead over the Spuds. Spuds looking to punch their 4th straight ticket to the section finals. Royals trying to win the section championship for the first time in school history. Here's a 3 from Mix. It falls. Leads up to 4. Zarazua lost the ball. Fuller last touched it. And David Mack, who is at 4 fouls on the game, checks in for Thielges. Under 4 to play. Inbound goes to Mack. Mack the drive. Oh, what a fake. And Mack gets the 2. Shook him out of his shoes that time. 80-78. And that was the final of their rematch. Or not their rematch, but the last game they played. Back in Moorhead on January 20th. But that was almost 2 months ago. Different atmosphere now. Mix, the drive on Smith. Thought about a drive. Wagner 3. Rebound Boulder. And a foul is going to be assessed. I believe it is going to go, it'll be on Rain Battle. That is his 3rd. And a timeout called by Mike Pomeroy. They lead by 2, 80-78 when we return. Another scoring update from the SDMA Buffalo game. SDMA currently leading the Bison 57-44 with 4 minutes left in regulation. Winner of this game will play the winner of that game next week, Thursday. Inbound to Deluge. Wagner will control. Fuller to Mix in the corner. Mix to Fuller. Back to Mix. He'll fire and hits. Royals lead by a nickel. Zarazua to battle. Bullet pass from Zarazua. Royals are playing up on the perimeter. Smith finds Zimmerman. Lost the ball, but he's fouled. And he'll go to the line for the 1-of-1. 2:35 left. That'll go on Balder, his fourth. David Mack in for Thielges. Zimmerman sitting at 17, and he's able to, they almost got it. And Zimmerman hit in the neck. The foul will go against, it'll go on Zimmerman. And now the Spuds are over the limit. Zimmerman pleading his case with the official. One-of-one is good from Deluge. Royals lead by 6. Second free throw is on the way. It is good. Spuds in a deep hole. Mack. Quick pass to Zarazua. Hand off to Mack again. Mack in trouble. Mack almost lost his footing. He's in trouble. Zimmerman fires. Nearly wedged it. Rebound Boulder. Royals are looking for the knockout punch. Deluge. Wagner. Fuller. Deluge. Blocked by Battle. Here comes Zimmerman. Zarazua. Smith faking a three. Smith will not finish, but he is going to be fouled. No, it's going to go against Rogers. Offensive foul. Fourth foul of the game, and back to the line go the Royals. I'm not really sure what the call was, but now with 1:42 left, the Royals are looking to close out this game. Trayvon Mix at the line for the Royals, and it goes in. Leads up to 8. Second free throw is on its way, and it bounces home. 87-78, the Royals lead. Smith, the drive, and he puts it in, plus the foul. Not done yet. He's at 16. Blake Deluge will be assessed on the foul. That is his third. $87-80 on the first half promo scoreboard. Make it 87-81. SDMA leads Buffalo 59-51 with 2 minutes left in regulation. Inbound goes to Boulder, and they're going to foul. And with 1:33, that might be the right thing to do. Jackson Fuller to the line. It's on its way, and it falls. Leads back to 7. Fuller hits them both. 8-point lead for the Royals. Zarazua, Zimmerman, blocked on the play by Fuller. It'll stay with the Spuds as it is a foul on Fuller. That is his first foul of the game, and Zimmerman was going up for the shot, so he'll get 3. And it bounces in and out. That is a backbreaker. And it bounces in and out again. 2 backbreaker misses for the Spuds sharpshooter. Thiel just comes in, as well as Hoff for Mack and Smith. Third attempt is on its way. And it bounces in and out, but Battle gets the miss. He's in trouble. Zarazua spinning through traffic, and he'll finish. Timeout called by Matt Ellingson. Here come the Spuds with 1:15 to go. The Spuds trying to make the comeback of the month. 89-83 when we return. (89-83). The Spuds are trying to climb back into it with 1:15 to go. Spuds will most likely try to foul. And STMA leads by 10. 63-51, so it was a 12-point lead. Up ahead to Wagner, a 1-on-3, and that might be the dagger. And he lost the ball. Zimmerman lost the ball, and a foul. Trayvon Mix. Oh boy. He says it with his chest. And the Spuds are exhausted. 91-83. (91-83), looking to make it 92-83, and he does. Trayvon Mix with 12. Smith and Mack back into the game. 1:02 left on the first half promo scoreboard. To put the lead at 10. Short, almost bobbled by Zimmerman. Zimmerman had it poked away. Jackson Fuller has been playing really great defense on Zimmerman. Across to Mack. Mack fires a 3. Short. And it is last touched by Wagner. Under a minute to play. Spuds down by 9. Zarazua will inbound to Zimmerman. Creates some space. Comes up short. And the Spuds will have no choice but to foul. And the student section chanting air ball. And these Spuds fans can't believe it. It was tied 70-70 earlier in this second half. Now it has gone out of their hands. 93-83 now, as Trayvon Mix hits them both. 94-83, and the Spuds will have to hurry. Zarazua, dump off Smith. He'll fire. And last touched by Boulder. 36 seconds left. 8-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Inbound to Smith. Here's Mack. Mack will fire, and he will not hit. Rebound Mix. And Zarazua will foul. 94-83, 26.3 on the clock. And they're starting to celebrate here in the den. Deluge at the line for the Royals, hits the first one. And Jacob Rawson will come in for Mack. Shot clock is now off. And those free throws might have just been the knockout punches the Royals needed to advance to the section finals. Second free throw on its way and good. Spuds down 13. Inbound goes to Zarazua. Zarazua finds Smith. He falls down, picked up by Broberg, and they'll just dribble it out. Let the celebration begin. The Rogers Royals are going to the section finals. The Royals will await the winner of the STMA and Buffalo game, and just in, the Knights will be advancing to the section finals to play Rogers. A final score of 63-51. So a chance to go to state for both the Knights and the Royals. The student section hyping up their team. The Royals knock off the Spuds with a final score of 96-83 on the first half promo scoreboard. And what a season for these Moorhead Spuds. They started out 2-5, a slow start for them, but they climbed their way back up the section standings. And when you don't have any home games to play, a lot is on your back, but the Spuds with a valiant effort nonetheless. They were a valiant team the entire season, and this is not how you'd want this season to end, but the Royals played their hearts out tonight and will have a chance to go to state for the first time in school history. Next week, Thursday, on the 14th of March. The madness is just beginning, ladies and gentlemen. March basketball is what makes life great. That'll do it from the den here in Rogers High School. The Royals defeating the Spuds 96-83 with the great help of Alex Reiner, producer. And the camera work of Kenzie. This is Thomas Fox, wishing you all a great rest of your day and saying so long from Rogers High School. And the spring schedule will come out very soon, so check the Spuds TV socials for the schedules. 96-83 the final. A great season for the Spuds, and that'll do it for boys basketball this season. This is Thomas Fox signing off.